YouTube, it's Jen.
And Brad.
And we're here for our weekly update 2 weeks in a row, finally. Hopefully we can keep this up. So let's start with the numbers. I'm freshly showered, that's why I got the turban. 5 feet 4 inches tall, started this journey at 262 pounds. Last week I was 199. This week I'm 197.6 for a 1.4 pound loss. And it was over Thanksgiving, so yes.
Very nice. 6 feet tall, starting weight 320. Last week I was 244.8. This week I'm 244.6 for a 0.2 loss. And that was over Thanksgiving.
We will take it. So, you want to talk first?
You start.
Well, obviously, we had Thanksgiving. And I let myself have whatever I wanted to an unreasonable degree. I started, because we had to go to Orlando, which is 2 hours from us. And so I was hungry and I wanted, and I normally only let myself have this one time a year on July 4th weekend, but I let myself have it again. A sausage biscuit from McDonald's with a hash brown. Holy moly. Like, that is pure love. Love, love, love. So I had that. I hate Thanksgiving food, like turkey, stuffing. I accept mashed potatoes, but like, I don't need a holiday for mashed potatoes. So none of the stuff of Thanksgiving food is my thing. So I was eating all like the desserts. So I had special cookies brought in. And these are obscene cookies. These are really obscene cookies. And so we ate, I ate those, and I had some of the flavored popcorn Moose Munch stuff. So,
I mean, you had a great loss considering all the crap you had.
I know.
Because it carried over beyond Thanksgiving,
and
too.
my thing was, I'm just, for whatever that day, I'm not going to be a crazy person, but at the stroke of midnight, and really at the stroke of 10 o'clock, because I go to bed early, all bets are off. Now, these cookies, though, are like crack, and I am the crack dealer for Tampa, and so I had to bring cookies for my friends. And the one friend came over early to work me out, and he got his cookies. The other friend, I didn't come to get the cookies until the evening. And in the intervening afternoon, one of her cookies jumped in my belly. And you're all like, one cookie, that's no big deal. These cookies are 6 ounces each. I mean, they are this big, this tall. They're probably 1,000 calories each. So,
it is 9 sticks of butter in each.
Yeah,
cookie.
I mean, it's seriously, when you think about it, it's so easily, it's probably 1,500 calories a cookie. I mean, they're just sent from heaven. Just butter and angels and puppies.
They are technically unicorn shits.
Yes, yes. So, luckily they're located in Orlando where my brother is, so I don't have access to them every day. So one of her cookies did jump in my belly. I yelled at her the next day saying, "This is terrible. You're the reason why I ate a cookie." She didn't quite see the logic. But after that, hardcore. I've also found that I know that tracking is necessary, and I know that tracking stresses me out. So, I have been using an app called U8, Y-O-U-A-T-E. And what it does is you take a picture of what you eat, and then it asks you questions like, was this on your plan? Were you eating this because you were hungry or because you were bored or because whatever? And so I like that it has lots of places to write about how you feel, because my food therapist wants me to keep food logs about my feelings and stuff. And I don't know, it's like on a piece of paper, and I'm not going to carry around a piece of paper with me. And sometimes it's like, it's breakfast. I just ate it because I'm hungry. I don't want to really write a diary entry over why I ate breakfast. But here, when I have something like the cookie jumped in my stomach, I can explain, you know, it wasn't really hunger. It was because it was heat, you know, and it's an easy way to track where you don't feel like you're tracking. But at the end of the day, every day, I go through everything I ate, and then I put it into MyFitnessPal, because I need to, that's really necessary. However, if for some reason I didn't do that, or if I'm somewhere where I don't know what the calories is, and I'm not going to kill myself because we go out to dinner somewhere and trying to calculate all the calories, I will have a record of everything I ate. So that is what has been going on for me this week, and I'm so happy that I lost 1.4. However, I think the reason why I lost 1.4 and he only lost 0.2 is because I'm on I don't know if I've talked about this, the metformin drug for PCOS, and that may be helping me. So I wouldn't look at us and go, what did he eat for Thanksgiving? If she's
But
eating
you
all-
also work out a shit ton, and I don't.
Yeah, but you get more basic calories than I do. So I have to work out just to keep up.
I gotcha.
So, no, I'm just saying, I don't think I did, like, I'm sitting here saying I ate cookies for Thanksgiving. It's not like he ate a truck full of cookies. I just think I got the help of the metformin, maybe, that it's maybe starting to work. So, and metformin is my doctor thinks I have PCOS, and metformin, some people with PCOS have insulin issues, and so this is a diabetes drug, even though I do not have diabetes, but it helps your body process something about carb/glucose/insulin. So basically they just said eat low carb and this will help you. So enough for you.
Not too much. I think when I came to you all last week, I had just come from my first visit to our surgeon in
yes.
a year, and I had had a 0.6 unfill, and I feel 1,000 times better. So go see your doctors. And I have a follow-up appointment already planned in 6 weeks. So I'll be seeing my surgeon again, make sure everything's going okay. And that's it so far. Staying on top of my tracking, and we took a walk this weekend. And so
That's the other thing. It's finally nice in Florida now where, I mean, normally it's like sweltering hot.
Mhm.
So I get audiobooks and
I listen to my book
Yeah.
and we walk for 3 miles. And
yeah,
it's
it's
great.
just a nice 3 mile, because our subdivision, if you just walk the sidewalks, the entire thing, it's 3 miles exactly. And so we're not super fast.
Excuse me.
And in fact, poor guy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You're ridiculous.
I'm obsessed with cats. My cat number 3 hates me, and so I am not getting enough love also because Lexi passed away last year. So I need more love. And so as we're walking,
So like a dummy, I'll point out to her any
he's
cats we
pointing
see
the cats out
outside.
to me, and one of them was like,
Not good.
was probably had lots of diseases that I still had to stop. But then there was one that looks just like cat number 3, like identical. And I wanted to switch out my cat number 3
Jen
for this
basically sat down on the
cat. I
sidewalk
sat down on the sidewalk, took
and
a
just played with
actually
this cat.
sat down the first time, we walked, and then as we were coming near that place again, I'm like, listen, I just need a couple minutes. I sat down. The person that lived in the house came out.
Jen's
and-
like sweating on this cat.
Because the cat is like giving me belly, and I fell in love. I wanted that cat, but no. But that's incentive for me to keep doing walks because I keep getting to pet the cats. Probably not as much incentive for you though, because he's
No,
like.
but I like that you introduced me to the books.
The
on
audiobooks are the best thing because.
Yeah, I'm listening to workbooks.
But
so-
you can listen to any. You can change it, and
no,
it's.
no, no. I mean, it's not like I'm listening to really any good stuff, but
But I'm saying for these
It's-
walks, because it's like they're performing the book for you. And, like, I don't want to just lay here and have somebody read a book to me, but I like to always be multitasking. So to be walking, I'm walking and I'm being entertained and I'm into the book, so it doesn't feel bad at all. So so that is that. This weekend, we will have the nieces and nephew in town, so we will be less on point than we would like to be, but we got to live life.
Well, not necessarily, because they're not really bad eaters or anything. They're not junk food people
We've made
or
them
fast
that.
food people.
We've made them that. With every time they come down, we give them pints of ice cream before bed.
Well, we're not going to do that.
Okay.
If we want ice cream, we'll go out, get some ice cream, and be done.
Okay. And you still owe me, although they probably don't know this. For my birthday, I teach a kickboxing class, and for my birthday, I asked him to come to 4 classes. He's come to 1. He still owes me 3 more before the end of the year, so
You got
I'm trying to lure him.
Oh,
It's not really working. Anything else?
I think that's it for now.
Okay. Well, we hope you all are big losers. Kick some fats asses, and we love your faces. We hope to keep this trend going. Hope to come to you again next week. Hope to tell you that we've lost at least 0.2. And just that we're still trying, because that's the most important thing is don't give up. And Candid Banster, I can't talk today. Candid Banster. You know who I'm talking. Lauren, whose last name is not Fleek, because Lauren, I love you. I saw your video where you're just feeling like you work so hard just to keep a maintain, and it's really frustrating. And trust me, I understand. This sucks. It sucks that in the beginning you could just think about dieting when you get the surgery, and like you're like, oh look, there's a cupcake, I'm not going to eat it, and you lose weight just by. But now you could like, run 3 miles around the cupcake shop, and it doesn't. You just maintain. So I understand it sucks, but don't give up. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, have a good night, YouTube. We'll see you next week.
Did you say all your things?
I did.
Okay. All right. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.